Lightsaber pike is the sacred weapon of the Temple Guard. Its twin yellow blades symbolize the eternal flame of the Order and the vigilance of its protectors.
What's up guys, John here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video, and you could already guess from the title. This is what I think it is, which I don't know because it's still in the box. This is the Temple Guard Legacy lightsaber. Now, I have been waiting for this for a while. And it actually came early. It was meant to be coming, I think I mentioned, April 14th. But it hasn't. It came today, which is April, what, 4th or something? Yeah, April 4th, yeah, exactly, April 4th. So, I'm very much looking forward to this. I have got another, not a lightsaber. The next lightsaber I've got is coming in July, so we've got a bit of time to wait. But I have got an unboxing video that I will do as of April 20th, and that's not a lightsaber, so it's a bit different. So yeah, so anyway, I'm unboxing this now. There you go. Okay. So I did buy this. Yes, it is exactly what I thought it is. So I bought this off eBay. This one wasn't in the UK, unfortunately. I couldn't find one in the UK, but I just thought, do you know what, I've got to get one. So yeah, let's take all this bubble wrap off. Oh, that's so cool. So I am now looking at something very interesting. So this has not been opened. This is the first time it's being opened. As you can see, it's yellow. That is the Temple Guard logo. Now, I did do a teaser, and I don't think anyone got it because no one replied. But it's, if I get the Vader one out, it's pretty much the same size. Actually, I think it's the exact same size. I'll leave the Vader one over there. So, yeah, let's get this opened. So, hang on. Let me just use these scissors. There you go. And now, hope it doesn't leave a sticky mark all over it, otherwise I'm going to have to clean it off. And guess what? It did. That's a bit annoying. But the best thing is, this is brand new, no marks on it, looks like. I mean, I'm just opening this now, you can see for yourself. And now for number 2. Ready? Boop. God, this tape is really strong, what they're using. Which is good, because then, you know, it doesn't make any sticky marks. It just leaves these little strands, which you can easily take off. So, yeah, now, I didn't mention this in my Darth Vader one, but you can decorate these crates if you wanted to. You know what I mean? You could make, if you put like black paint all over it and then wipe it off straight away, you could probably get in these indents really well and make it really pop out at you, which is brilliant. So it's the same push function as the other one, so let's try. Wow, whoa. Okay, so I'll open it for you guys. So you press this in, lift it up. There we go, look at that. Now, I will put, oh God, it's quite heavy actually. Wow. Okay, so I will mention that the Temple Guard do have this, but they have a double-bladed lightsaber pike. So one blade is like this big, say, and then the other blade is a bit smaller. And that's mainly for defense. So we'll say it's like that. Okay, this blade will be longer for the attack, or this blade will be good for defense. And it's that way for a reason. So, for example, Ahsoka Tano has a Shoto blade, which is a smaller lightsaber, like Yoda's sort of thing, but she has them separately, so she uses this one for attack and this one for defense in like a reverse grip. But anyway, you can't buy these Temple Guard ones, unfortunately, with double bladed, which is unfortunate because how cool would that be? What you can do is buy a second one of these and find a connector on Etsy, and then you can have your double bladed. But it, you know, all depends. So let's just have a quick look So it is metal. So we've got the something cap there. I can't remember. So this is a button. Now, I don't really like this because it feels really fragile, this button. You can easily turn it off and on. As you can see, it's quite a nice colour scheme. The gold, white. It's absolutely amazing. I will put a photo of a Temple Guard if you don't know what it is. Now, the Temple Guards wield yellow lightsabers. So before Rey was shown to have a yellow lightsaber, the Temple Guard actually had a yellow lightsaber. Which was revealed in the Clone Wars TV show, and they're absolutely amazing. I'll show a picture of the Temple Guard at the start. So, like the same with the other one, you twist this. Oh, there's already batteries in it. Oh, I had the wrong batteries anyway. So it's a good thing that there's already batteries in it. So yeah, oh wow. Okay, so that's good. So yeah, like as before, you screw this bit off. It's quite a bigger bit, this, and the battery pack comes out. And then you line it up, put the thing in. It actually sticks out a bit, which I kind of like, actually. So yes, it's amazing. In my hand, it feels a bit weird. It feels a lot smaller than the Vader one. Is it smaller, though? Let's just have a quick look. So the Vader one, yeah, it's a lot smaller than the Vader one, if you can see. Now, the Vader one feels really comfortable. You can hold it with two hands. This one, because it's technically half a lightsaber, it doesn't feel weird. It feels weird. It feels more of a Shoto blade. So what I might do is I might buy a smaller blade for this one eventually. But for now, I'm going to leave it as it is. The design is amazing. In the show, I know this for sure. In the show, these light up green, these bits. But I know for a fact that this Legacy blade doesn't. Even if it lighted up a bit yellow, that would be cool. Like it was a little window or something. But yeah, so yeah, this is fun for me because yeah, it's amazing. It's another Legacy lightsaber for my collection. And I have got, 3 Force Effects and a Hasbro one on the way. I know the Force Effects are Hasbro, but you get what I mean. But this is my first and will only be my yellow lightsaber. Unless I go to Galaxy's Edge and make my own and then put a yellow crystal in it. Or if they make a Rey yellow lightsaber. Now, they don't have a yellow lightsaber for Rey. Which is, fair enough. It only recently came out the film. But what they need to do is they make another one of these, which has because like Rey in Rise of Skywalker when she had the dark side vision, the lightsaber is like this and then flips out like that. So it needs to do that for sure. So it has one of these caps as well. So we're going to put that down. I'm going to put the Darth Vader one away. Now, this is the fun part. This is what I can't wait. So, like I said before, and I'm going to prove it now, this is the same blade I used for my Darth Vader one, but I'm going to use it for this one. Now, let's have a look, shall we? Ooh. Whoa! Don't want to show you that. Now, it's a bit stiff. Okay, right, I turned it in. That was quite stiff, actually. Now, like I said, it doesn't feel that great. Yeah, it doesn't. It will feel a bit better if it was a smaller blade. Oh, look at that. Now, I accidentally pressed it on, and it's too easy to switch on, I think. Now, I know it's not great light, but I'm going to turn the lights off in a minute. But if you can listen to the sound effect, it's a brand new sound effect compared to the other one. Now, this is a lot lighter as well. And I think that causes a bit of the problem. And you can't really do that with it. Because, like I did before, I accidentally pressed it off. I'm about to press it off now, actually. So that's a bit disappointing. But, if I ever... See, I pressed it off. Didn't even mean to. But listen to the upstart. Now, when it goes up, it sounds like there's a second lightsaber going up at the same time. Which could be a reference to the double-bladed. Listen again. You hear that? So it goes... Why is it doing that? Okay. Let's put it back in. There we go. There we go, that's brilliant. Okay. Oh, I think there's a little scratchy on my thingy. I must have done that by accident. Oops. I blame you, not me. So it's quite cool. It feels uncomfortable hand. It's just the fact that you could easily turn it off. Like, it's too easy to turn off and on. But let's try it in the dark. Because I know... Right, so it's not completely dark, but yeah, let's have a look. Oh, stop it. Why is it doing that? Let me just turn the lights on for a moment. Just want to check everything's okay. This is newly thing, so I don't really understand what the problem is. Oh, there's a few scratches on here, that's my fault. Whacking it around everywhere. Maybe I need to clean it up a bit. Yes, so I'm going to show you again, see if it works this time. So it goes in. Okay, there we go. It may be the batteries, guys. It may be the problem with the batteries. I'll see if I can get some more batteries in a sec. Yeah. Are you going to stay on? There are a lot of scratches on here, but it's probably just marks that I need to clean off. So I'll clean that off in a second. But now I'm going to show you this before, you know, it dies again. Now this, it sounds a lot more sensitive. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. There you go. I'm not even pressing it. There you go. So yeah, the yellow it's quite a weak yellow. It's a really pale yellow, in fact, which is a little bit disappointing. But looking at it from here, it looks so cool. Now, that is so cool. Now, does it have the same effect? Yeah, so I'm not even pressing it, guys. So it may be the batteries that are the problem here. It had to do with my little Yoda lightsaber, but that is so cool. So let me just show you up close. Now on camera it looks like green, but that's the problem is I'm pointing at now. It's daytime, so it's quite difficult to get a good camera. But that's the yellow lightsaber of the Jedi Temple Guard. Now, I've been waiting for this for ages. I'm so glad it came early. So, yeah. Let's leave the video there because, I mean, I've showed you everything. It's awesome in the hilt. I don't know what the problem is with the turning off and on. I assume that's going to be the batteries because the batteries came with it. So, I assume there may be temporary batteries given by Galaxy's Edge. So I'm gonna go check that out in a sec. But this is so cool. It's a gold lightsaber, a yellow blade. I mean, that is so cool. I'm so pleased with this. So I'm gonna end the video here, and I'm gonna wipe this down because I can see loads of scratches on it, and I haven't even hit it around that much. That's my fault, it wasn't bought like this, by the way. It wasn't bought with scratches, I scratched it because I'm an idiot. So, yeah, anyway, guys. Does it work? I'm trying to turn it off. Right, this is what I'm going to do then. I'll twist it out and pull it out. Okay, so anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. Quick review. Jedi Temple Guard lightsaber. It's amazing. It's small, too small, which is a downside. They needed to do a second one. I don't know why they didn't. But since they decided to do the bigger one, the smaller one, they needed to do a bigger blade. This is really just for a Shoto blade. So I'm going to buy a smaller blade for it. See if that works. The colour scheme, incredible. I mean, this one is not damaged whatsoever. So, I've got it good in there. Maybe I've not put the batteries back properly. With regards to when it turned off and on repeatedly, that's down to the batteries, I assume. I don't think Galaxy's Edge. This is brand new, newly, this has not been opened before. You saw me open it. It's probably down to the batteries. I mean, they look generic batteries, which probably ran out because of how long it took to get in. So I'm going to go get some more batteries, and I will do a photo for the thumbnail of the video. So, yeah. So if you are to buy this, it is AAA batteries. I have AA batteries, which for the Darth Vader one, but it doesn't fit, which is annoying. But yeah, it's down to the batteries. So if I had to give this a if I had to give this lightsaber an out of 10 rating, I would give it a solid 8. Only because it's a unique lightsaber, it's a great design, but there are a few downsides, like the size of it, the fact that, it's not really accurate because, well, in the show they have 2 lightsabers, so the fact that they didn't, use the 2 lightsabers is a bit disappointing. Is that in? Another downside is the buttons. The activation switch is so easy to press. It looks quite fragile as well. An upside, it's a great design. It's a unique lightsaber, like I said. I like the clip. That fits quite well. But it's quite, it sort of feels, if you want to see it, like the Darth Maul one I have, if you only want to buy one of those and not 2, I flicked that out. If you only want to buy 1 and not 2, you could say that it was from a, you're holding Darth Maul's lightsaber after it was chopped in half. With regards to this one, you can't really, unless you say that, okay, you can say it more like this. The Jedi Temple Guard, after Order 66, the Jedi Temple Guard escaped, chopped off his lightsaber around here, put this little end piece on, so it's more concealed if he needs to fight, so he can just go. What they need to do is a lot more lightsabers. They need to do Count Dooku's, they need to do Darth Sidious, they need to do Qui-Gon's, Ezra, Kanan, Rey from episode 9 at the end when she had the yellow lightsaber. For more yellow lightsabers, they could even have Asajj Ventress's. So Asajj Ventress had curved hilts, obviously. 18 minutes, Christ. Had curved hilt lightsabers, 2 of them red. But then she ran away from the... she was betrayed by Dooku, who was her master. And she ended up having a yellow lightsaber when she was escaping the Empire or whoever with Quinlan Voss. So yeah, it's an awesome lightsaber. It's amazing, but they need to do more yellow lightsabers, I think. So Rey's and Asajj Ventress's they need to do, and maybe a full Temple Guard. So anyway, guys, that is so cool. I'm going to be getting more batteries in this thing because I'm not happy with the fact that it's, terrible batteries. So anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to do a nice thumbnail picture for it later. So, you know what it is. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Keep safe out there. Bye.